Welcome back to StarCastTV, and I am Scan. Today, we're going to cast a fantastic game between Hero versus Snow, Snow versus Hero. A spawning location in the top right corner, the yellow Zerg. This is Hero. And the other side of the player, spawning location in the bottom left corner, the red Protoss. This is Snow. And we are going to see a Protoss versus Zerg matchup on Benzene. And we are going to be seeing Snow sending out the probe already. So that is going to be a pylon at the natural. But we have to watch more. Either is he going for the pylon scout? And yes, he is. So when you're going for the pylon scout and see what Zerg is doing, Protoss can immediately choose whether they should go for pylon scout into 12 nexus or 12 forge. So that's going to be a case. And Snow Hero is going to make an overlord into either spawning pool or 11 hatchery. He can also go for 12 hatchery. So there's many ways of going it for Zerg build. It's either overpull, 9 pull, 11 hatchery, and 12 hatchery. And some people might be asking me, hey, why are you doing 11 hatchery when you can do 12 hatchery? There's a small difference of the timer that you can get the hatchery slightly faster and the spawning pool faster. So if you get the 11 hatchery down into 10 spawning pool, your spawning pool is relatively fast compared to the 12 hatchery into 11 spawning pool. And whenever Protoss is doing the natural gateway, the Zealot regression is going to be so tough if you have gone for 12 hatchery. So you're sacrificing one of the larvae, you're not making extra drone, but you get all those Zergling ready and having all those economic advantages. And we can see Snow is already denying Hero's third expansion at the mineral expansion, but I don't think Hero wants to take the mineral expansion first, because I always have mentioned that mineral expansion has only 1,000 mineral field per each, so that's only a total 6,000, and no Vespene gas as well. We can see he has gone for the 12 nexus first into a gateway, so no forge. He is immediately rushing all those attack. Second pylon already in the main base with the simulator, and the forge soon. So this is a best opening for Snow right now, because he got his gateway ready. He doesn't have cannon yet. He's gonna have the gas ready to mine, and he's also gonna have enough money to put down the cybernetics core. So that means when the Zerg does not have any of those lair tag or hydrodone yet, and all those Zerglings that Hero has made, he can't really do anything. Finally, we have seen the gas has been spent, so this is going to be the lair tag. And look at how fast the cybernetics core is. Usually you start your cybernetics core at like 4 minutes, or maybe slightly earlier than the 4-minute mark, but he already put down his cybernetics core and it's already halfway done before 4-minute mark. It's probably gonna be finished like at 4-minute mark, maybe 4 minute 10 seconds. So that is so fast compared to the regular standard build. And look at how slow the lair attack is. We can see a couple of Zerglings are coming to the natural. One of the overlord scouting overlord spot that there is no cannon. Finally, Snow will have the second Zealot ready, and going to be putting down the single cannon. Yes, he will. And he knows what is coming. The metabolic boost is on the way. More Zerglings being made, because Protoss is always ready to go out with this couple of Zealots that he made. And we can see Hero is pumping out some drone here and there, trying to saturate each expansion. We finally get to see the Spire is now started, but let's see how fast the Stargate is. So about halfway done, so maybe he will be able to pick up 1 or 2. The maximum would be like 2 overlord. So, oh, wait a minute. I thought this was a set of a Doom, but never mind. I was wrong. This is a 2 Stargate. And he's already mining the second gas already more than 100 Vespene gas at the second net. So these this 2-star gate is going to be super powerful. I want to point out this 2-star gate thing, 2-star gate opening is only good against the heavy Mura Scourge play style. So if Zerg hero is going for heavy what is it, anti-air unit, and making a couple of murderers just to counter the zealot pressure, then he's going to be screwed. If he's spending all those larvae for the heavy anti-air units, he's not going to have much of a Hydrolith to move out. And we are going to see the first Corsair is now moving out towards the 5 o'clock. This is the vision of Snow. He has checked out the mineral field. He doesn't see the mineral expansion. He knows immediately that Snow has this expansion. So now we gotta watch whether Hero is going to decide to go for heavy Mura Scourge, or is he gonna switch to Hydrolith really fast. We can see the air carapace is on the way. That means we can expect Hero might gonna go for heavy Mura. Hydrodon is being built, second gas, and as well evolution chamber as well. So whenever Zerg is putting down the Hydrodon, they're also putting down the evolution chamber. One of the Scourge was trying to pick up the Corsair, but the cannon was already up. I don't know if he spotted the second Stargate or not, but that's a nice micro. But judging by the number of the Corsairs that Snow already has, this is so many. So Hero is probably figured out that, hey, this is not possible to have the number of a Corsair already being flying around at the center of the map. And you know, he immediately felt something suspicious with this number of a Corsair. He knows this is a 2-star gate, so he already built this double score at the natural. I like this decision. He didn't build a single sunken colony because he knows that he does not have much of a zealot out on the map. Evolution chamber already started with the spine upgrade, the Hydrolith damage upgrade. That is a lot of Corsairs flying around the map trying to get some of overlords here and there. And yes, he will be going in, picking up one of the overlords, second overlord as well. There are quite a lot of Scourges are trying to intercept these Corsairs, and yes, he will, but I guess not. Immediately Snow has responded that Corsair on time. More Corsairs are trying to merge with the main army, but I guess he won't be able to. So now we can see Snow and Hero slowly transitioning to mid and late game. We can see Hero has been denying all those Corsair harassment, and finally adding a couple of Hydroliths here and there. We can see the number of drones are now being saturated, completely saturated. So that means Hero is going to make a lot of Hydroliths soon. All those larvae, he won't be making drones, he will be making a lot of Hydroliths. Once again, 8 Corsairs sniped one of the overlords. Nicely done, but losing one Corsair, and one Corsair is already on a red HP. Gotta be careful with this. More cannon has been built because he has seen this number of Hydroliths is just too many. And you can see both of the worker count is about even. And nice Corsair micro here and there, and picking some of the overlords and Scourge. That's a nice trade for Snow. He only lost one Corsair. Was it one Corsair? Yeah, one of the Corsair was red HP. So he only lost one Corsair and picked up some of the overlords and killed all those Scourge. So right now, finally, Hero got the overlord speed ready, and probably the range upgrade is going to be done soon. But the number of zealots and the number of gateways that Snow right now has is quite a lot. He has made one of the Dark Templar. I think he wants, in this kind of situation when Protoss is making the Dark Templar, after like all those best spin gas and the money that Zerg prepared, like for the overlord speed and the Hydroliths ready, that means this Dark Templar is not going for the main battle. This is going to be a sneaky Dark Templar and going for the drop. So I suppose this This is going to be the Dark Templar drop by Snow. We can see there are 2 Dark Templars already out on the map. I think he's trying to load some of the units and also rotating a couple of Zealots here and there and buying some time, denying all of the pressure. But we can see one of the Dark Templars got caught out on the map, and now Snow has spotted the number of Hydralisks are at 11 o'clock side. He's finally bringing a couple of the Zealots here. Corsairs are trying to pick some of the Obelisks here once again, but that was overcommitting. One of the Corsairs will turn into red HP. Palang gets destroyed by the number of Hydralisks. This is quite a lot of Hydralisks. That's like about 4 groups of Hydralisks that he has, and only 1 group. Let's see, 1 group of Zealots running around the map, and I can see one of the shuttle. Yeah, here's the shuttle. One of the Dark Templars finally unloaded out on the map. I think he wants to use this Dark Templar to deny the mineral expansion as much as he can. And meantime, he is also buying some time with the number of Zealots that he made and saving all those energy, High Templar energy. He's gonna have 150 energy each. That means that's gonna be total 8 storms. He has 4 High Templars, so that is going to be 8 storms. And the number of Zealots that he made, this is quite huge. That means he's finally, Snow is finally going to transitioning to Master Dragoon here. We finally get to see these armor 1 upgrade is now going to be done soon, and a lot of people are probably curious why Protoss is going for a plus 1 armor instead of going for +2 attack, because Zerg units, they upgrade for every upgrade they spend for is not armor. They always spend for the attack upgrade. So whenever Hydralisk gets these +2 attack and you don't have any armor upgrade on a Dragoon, they instantly die. I know Dragoons are so good at fighting against the Hydralisk, but no armor upgrade versus +2 attack Hydralisk. And I think that shuttle, I think that was a bait. Yeah, that was an empty shuttle. He was trying to bait, hey, I'm going for the drop, and kind of forcing Hero to making all those attention to the 12 o'clock side. And finally he got the number of Zealots and the Dragoon, the ball ready to fight. That is quite a lot of army. We can get to see maybe almost more than in a group of Dragoon. That is a lot of Zealots as well. But number of Hydralisks is just so large, but we are not seeing any of our Lurkers yet. Does he have the Lurker upgrade ready? I'm trying to see. Okay, +2 upgrade is going to be done. We can see Hero has made a lot of drones here. I think he's going to be saturating the expansion here now. Yes, the mineral expansion is now finally complete. 1-1 upgrade is also done. You can see +2 attack is done as well. So that is going to cancel out one of the Hydralisk upgrade. And we can hear some of the Lurker scratch, killing 10 probes here. So that is about yeah, that is 500 mineral, 10 probes. But even if he killed 10 probes, that is more than more probes that he killed, because all those probes that Snow has lost, he has to remake it. And if he's remaking the number of probe that he has lost, that is more than 500 mineral damage. Finally, Snow is kind of making a decision that he wants to go for the trade because he lost quite a lot of probe. He's kind of angry and maybe a little bit tilted, but we can see the number of Hydralisks are out on the map. That is about like 5 groups of Hydralisks, and we can see a couple of Lurkers. There are 4 Lurkers aboard and pretty much scratching all those Zealots, pretty much doing all those splash damage and kind of melting all those Zealots into red, yellow, and red HP here and there. Finally, we can get to see all those army that Hero has bringing back to his natural expansion. One of the Zealots is picking some of the drone, but this is not a good enough. That is not going to be enough to do some damage. There's so many Hydralisks killing every single Protoss army. The number of Zealots that he made, like 3 groups of the Zealots, they are all destroyed. The number of the remaining Dragoons is not enough to fight against the number of Hydralisks that he has. Hero has the advantage here. 53 supply, 53 workers versus 43 workers. He's gonna be using all this hatchery, the macro hatchery, and also he is transitioning to a hive here as well. This Hydra Lurker push is going to be a huge threat. I don't think Snow can counter against this when he comes. This is just too many. He's now finally trying to see whether Snow has the 4th expansion, and he's now finally warping it, but this is not going to be enough. And the terrain is not also his favor, so he has to pull back the number of Hydralisk. I think he's trying to find some good arc to attack, but he's not ready to attack yet. Oh my god, that is more lurkers, or more lurkers at the mineral expansion. A lot of Zerglings. That means the spawning pool is going to start upgrading the adrenaline upgrade. You can get to see that is 3 evolution chambers. That means Hero is preparing for all those 3-3-3 upgrade. Zergling 3-3 and the Hydralisk 3-3. And remember, the Lurker does quite a lot of damage. They do every single upgrade, they do +2. So whenever the Hydralisk has attack 2 upgrade, that means Lurker does 24 damage. And the damage type is normal. Every single Lurker damage 24 damage. It's going to be huge on those number of zealots that he has made. And not just zealots, even Dragoon. You can see Hero is already almost getting maxed out, 175 supply. He's trying to find an arc. I think Snow also has quite a lot of Templars and a lot of army. Look at these number of zealots. Like, Lurker just attacked 2 times and a lot of zealots are being knocked. You can see adrenaline upgrade is now down 1-1 upgrade of the Zerglings, trying to flank this army here and there, and we don't see much of a zealots remaining. All those number of Dragoons is going to get melted, and Snow taps out. GG is called by Snow. Wow, that is absolutely insane macro by Hero. I know that Hero was a little bit of disadvantage, like losing all those Oboler and getting supply blocked by the 2 Stargate, the double Stargate, but he decided not to go for heavy anti-air unit against the Corsair, and he decided to go for all those mass Hydra, and slowly making the combat with those number of 3 gas that he has been mining off. I don't know, Snow just starting to fall behind. Hero just absolutely beast with the macro and all those Hydralisks that he was rotating in the mid game. That was insane. And we should not forget, he hit one of the Lurker over here, and when Snow was transferring the probe, he immediately attacked the stacked probe, and losing the probe was so huge as well. Thank you for watching, and if you guys enjoy watching these great games on StarCastTV, please hit the like and subscribe button. We will bring more awesome games in the future.